when we look at this place, this Place Royale, it's a nice place to sit down, enjoy the scenery, look at the view, but there's no memory of those horrible things that happened. Wajia, hi. My name is Sophie-Claude Miller. I'm a member of the Cree First Nation of Waswanipi, and I've been living in Tiohtià:ke here, Montreal, for the past 20 years. Through the tour, when it's me, I share my personal experience as an intergenerational residential school survivor. I share some stories that my father shared with me, and it's an open space and a safe space to be able to exchange and ask the questions that people don't dare normally ask. I was always very impressed by the work of Haunted Montreal, and so I approached Donovan King, the founder of that company, seeing if they needed more tour guides to work on something, and basically told me, Sophie-Claude, I always wanted to do a decolonial tour, which highly spoke to me. We're at Place Royale, and the Peace of the Brave was honored here. As you can see, some sign and some pictograms were drawn. Back then, people weren't called names like Brave Wolf and stuff like that. That's more of a Hollywood concept. And basically, their signatures were often pictograms because they didn't use Roman letters at the time. The Place Royale was very important. Back then, some slavery happened here. And we're talking about a majority of Indigenous slaves that were auctioned and sold here. More often they were children. There was a lot of black slaves as well that were sold, and a lot of torture happened in this place. So the monument behind me is the monument that we at Haunted Montreal call the Genocide Monument. It's very obvious when you go around this monument with me why it is so problematic. So this Iroquois is problematic for many reasons. I think it's a romanticized way to have an image of us Indigenous people. This Iroquois is barefoot. Haudenosaunee people, Kanien'kehá:ka people, are excellent craftsmen people, and especially for moccasins. They would never be barefoot. They would always have really good moccasins, very good outfits, all beaded and decorated by their partners, because it was for protection. So this is one version of the genocide that's being honored with this problematic monument, which is at the epicenter of the touristic life in the Old Montreal. I'm very proud to be taking part of this tour. I think there's a great need for education and also to revisit the tourist gaze, that what is proposed to us, and go beyond that and be curious emotionally and intellectually about what really happened.